VirgaMax. The video you just saw was produced in just under 10 minutes. The first thing I'm going to do is to drag some pictures and some movies onto the storyboard. I'm dragging in a movie, and now I'm dragging in a picture. Now I'm going to trim the movie. So I'm going to remove some of the stuff at the beginning of the movie by clicking Set Start, setting my position, and then clicking Set End. This movie is in the standard format, and I want it to take up the whole screen in the widescreen format. So I select the movie, go into Edit mode, select the Size property, and then adjust the movie size. Now I'd like to put some text at the beginning of the movie. So I go into Draw mode, select the text object, which is already selected here, and then type some text. I'll set up the border, and then I'll go draw the text where I want it to appear. Now I'm going to set up some new text and get rid of the borders. And this time, instead of clicking where I want the text to appear, I'm going to draw it so it starts off the screen and slides in. And by using the mouse scroll button, I can preview what it looks like as it enters. You can easily navigate in time by using the middle mouse button. Use the scroller to scroll back and forth in time. Click and hold the middle mouse button to preview a segment of video. When you let go, the video will revert back to its original location.
Here I'm scrolling forward in time. And now I'm scrolling backward in time. I click and hold the middle mouse button to preview what I've just done. And when I let go, it reverts back to where it just was. And if you don't have a middle mouse button, you can get the same effect by right-clicking the play button.
Now I want some objects to exit the movie. I go into Edit mode, select the Path property, click Draw from here, and drag the object off the screen. Now I want the VirgaMax demo text to exit in a different manner. I right-click it, click Exit, set up a time, and then make the object exit by fading. Now I'm going to load a video of me dancing by dragging it onto the project resources list. Now I'm going to shrink the preview window so we can start drawing the videos from off the frame. You'll notice that I'm in draw mode and drawing videos. This happened automatically after I dragged the video into the resources list. Now I'm going to drag another video of me dancing onto the project resources list. And then I draw that video so that it enters from off the screen. I scroll forward in time until after the videos are done entering the scene. And then I go into Edit mode and position the endpoints so that they land where I want them to. Now I'm going to edit the borders. So I select the videos, go into Edit Border mode, and then I can change the border colors. I forgot to select one. So I'm going to go up and select it, and I can change all the borders at the same time. I'm going into Draw mode. I'm going to draw some text. So I set up my text parameters, such as size and color, and I'll give it a background, set up the border, and click where I want to draw the text. Right now the text just appears, so I want to have the text enlarge in. I go into Edit Size mode, set up a few keyframes, and then adjust the beginning keyframe so that it starts out at a size of 0 and then gets bigger as it enters. I also want the text to fade in, so I go to the color keyframer, set up a few keyframes, and then set the first one to transparent. Now I'm going to edit the orientation so I can show you how to rotate the text. After setting up the velocity, I can have the text rotate in several different orientations. I'm going to have the text rotate around the y-axis, and then I scroll to the end of the rotation and then turn it off. And as you can see, I have the text rotate one time and then stop. I scroll to the end position where I want the text to exit. Go into Edit Path mode. Click Draw from here, and now I can drag the text off the screen so that it'll fly out of the scene. I also want the text to fade and shrink out, so I right-click, Object Exit, and then I make the object fade out and shrink out all while it's flying out of the scene. Now I'm going to demonstrate the size keyframer. I go into Edit, Size, and I'm going to select all of the videos. I scroll back and forth in time to find out where I want to insert some keyframes. Once the keyframes are inserted, I can change the size of the videos, and the keyframer will record everything I do. And this is the end result of the keyframer. Now I'm going to demonstrate the color keyframer. I go into Edit, Color, and then I insert a keyframe. And by inserting a red keyframe, I can have all of the videos fade from regular to red. I scroll to where I want to go, and then I'm going to insert a blue keyframe. And then the videos will fade from regular to red to blue. I want the videos to fade back to normal, so I insert a white keyframe and delete the blue keyframe. And we can watch the end result. The videos fade to red and then back to normal. Now I want the videos to exit the scene, so I scroll to their end position. I select 3 videos and then right-click Object Exit. I'm going to have them shrink out over half of a second, and they exit. I select the other 2 videos, right-click Object Exit, and I'm going to have them fade out over a half of a second. I go into Draw mode so I can have some text enter the scene. After drawing the text, I'm going into Edit Size mode so that I can have the text enlarge in. I'll insert a keyframe, go back to the beginning keyframe, and set the size to 0. And now the text expands to full size. I select both the text and the picture, right-click Object Exit, and have them fade out over 1 second. One nice effect is to have your still pictures have some motion. In this case, I'm going to use the size keyframer to have the background picture slowly expand to fill the screen. And then I'll also have it shrink out at the end as it fades away. And I'm going to do the same thing for the seagull picture at the beginning. First, I'll adjust the master size so the picture takes up the whole frame. And then I'll go to the end and add a keyframe so that the picture slowly expands. And then it will shrink out as it fades away. And there you have it, the VirgaMax demo.